Yo, girls and guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Thought I'd do a commentary because it's probably been like a month really since I did any. So, I mean, I've done a couple little ones since then, but nothing good really. Having a good time with the dog, with both of my dogs, and I was fighting with the new one. Or I shouldn't say fight. Play fighting, wrestling, watching him. Sometimes he comes and visits me when I need a friend. It's a good dog. One thing I notice with dogs is like, no matter how much you love them, just don't like ever expect too much of them, because they're already like a really loyal, loving animal. So it's like, I think especially like if you've had bad interactions with different humans, it's like you don't want to treat your dog a certain way, but because of those bad interactions you've had with humans, you sometimes treat your dog wrong or think about your dog wrong, you know what I mean? Take them for granted, or you expect them to be perfect little humble machines of perfectness, you know what I mean? And they got to go to the bathroom too, and sometimes they care more about food than they do about sitting next to you getting pets, you know what I mean? And that's something I've been working on, is just like loving loving the dogs, but not having like any type of expectations for them, because they don't really need, it's life. Animals don't need human pressure, and it's not even fun when like when you're forcing your dog to like sit next to you, or you're like forcing your dog to behave a certain way. It's not really even fun. So that's something I know it's not really an important topic, but that's something I was thinking about. Um, so things have been pretty good. I'm starting Super Mario 64 today. Uh, Not exactly sure what tutorials I'm gonna follow, but I'm sure I'll go kind of crazy right when I start. Like I'll load up like 6 tutorials and jump all over the place and do some jumping jacks and spritz my face with some water to get refreshed, and then I'll hop into Wet Dry World or some other map that's good to start out practicing. Map courses. I don't even know what they're called. Levels, paintings. Obviously there's like a bunch of gatekeeping stars that make it so like people don't even want to do the run because they're so fucking hard for beginners, that I don't think that should be too much of a problem for me, just because I grew up playing this game. So I just feel like, unless it's something that specifically is only easy on an N64 controller, which I don't even know if it has those type of tricks, then I should be good. More what I'm worried about is if there's like a star that I can do, but it like isn't worth it, and it just fucks up like my first 100 attempts. And I keep picturing like a couple stars that would do that, and that's pretty much the reason I haven't started the game, yet, Like it's pretty obvious, like cannonless, that fucking first one where you throw the bomb and you catch it again. And then like that's pretty much it. A lot of the other beginning stars, there's like safe strats or easier strats and stuff than what the top runners are using currently. And there's just like a couple of those stars that you like look at them and they're like not exactly your cup of tea, but you never know because like before I started doing Link to the Past speedruns, I didn't think hammer jump looked interesting to me, and then once I learned how to do hammer jump, it was fun. I already know there's like some stars that are just like douchey on the game. And it's just like instead of worrying about like whether you can do that star on the first try and get an amazing run, you just got to worry about enjoying the whole game, enjoying the whole run, you know what I mean? That's what I learned with Link to the Past, and that's what I want to bring into Super Mario 64. Is that speedrunning for fun and challenge mindset over speedrunning for leaderboard time and stressing yourself out for no fucking reason, basically. Anyways, that's some of the stuff I've been thinking about. I basically told myself, like, as soon as I got some good times in Link to the Past, I was gonna start learning these other games, so I got some pretty good times, so I'm not done with Link to the Past by any means, but I am gonna be doing some other stuff here and there for a while. Alongside Link to the Past, instead of just only Link to the Past. I just had a pizza that my brother got the family, that was good. After I play for a little bit and make this commentary, I'm going to get some fresh air. I've been whooping a lot of Twitch streamers on Halo. I know I always say that I'm done playing Halo, and then I end up playing again, but I barely play it, and whenever I hop on, literally, like, I'll hop on in the morning, and, like, within the first 3 matches, I'll play, like, 5 matches all together throughout the whole day, and then, like, the first 3-4 matches, there's, like, I'm battling all the Twitch people in social. Some of the best players that still play. And they're fairly popular on Twitch. And they're partied up, and then they get shit on by me. It doesn't matter, though. No one was a douche today. I gotta shit talk a little bit. It's not like I'm doing it with a team, I have to beat a team of 4 of them. Or I have to lose by 3 kills when I dropped 30-something kills. Like, that's like the worst feeling ever when you should have won a game, but your teammate gave up in the last 10 kills for no fucking reason. And then you have to lose to people that you just completely destroyed in an unfair match. That shit hits hard. Like, you don't think it's gonna annoy you, and then the second you get to 25, 30-ish kills and your teammate does that to you, you will be annoyed. I don't care who the fuck you are. If you put that level of effort into a match to beat a team of 4-stack Twitch players, and you should have won, and you actually, technically you did, realistically you did, they might have had the scoreboard at the end, but you're plus 20 with 3 negative teammates and all of them got shit on, you know what I mean? And they barely won. They won by 2 against 2 AFKs. And it's like they sweated to do that too. Like they were fucking trying to 4-shot you off the lift on Guardian over and over again. Anyways, it's not a big deal, but like I do that shit and I don't even record it most of the time. Like I completely pissed on a Twitch squad today by myself. Alpyard, their best guy, 5 times in a row. Had the match won. It was like 47 to 44-ish. And that was with the teammate standing still for a couple kills, like 5 kills. And then once he stood still, they got a couple deaths later from idiots on the other two idiots on my team. You know what I mean? It's like, can't even let that slide. Like, I can't even just forget about it and like not tell you guys about it. I have to talk about it because it was so cringe. It's just annoying because I know, like, if I had the team and I was matched up against those players, they would instantly just pipe the fuck down, stop trying so hard, and they would mostly like AFK and give up. You know, but meanwhile, I give them like a good game by myself, and you know, they don't add you as a friend, they don't say GG, they don't come to your YouTube channel, leave a like. You know what I mean? It's just, it's kind of cringe, really. And then they go and then they like complain when they almost lose, and then they, when they're winning by too much, they say it's boring, and then they really hate when one player can beat them by themselves, which I do often. And you almost see nobody on their streams do that to them. I don't know. It's a weird situation. I just, you know, there's never been anyone who could do that to me. Whenever I did have a team or even half of a team, there was no one who could just like beat me by themselves, you know what I mean, with shit teammates. It never happened to me like once in my entire life. So the fact that I do that so often, like literally on a daily basis to everyone on Twitch without even, it's not like I stream snipe them, I just play and I get matched up against them. And then to still like receive that type of indifference or even negative attention from them is just kind of weird. I don't know, that's just something I thought I would point out, because it's like they'll throw you under the bus and then they'll be your friend for a while one day when they need somebody who's good, and then somebody says some lie about you, calls you a cheater, and then they'll throw you under the bus again. You know what I mean? And then for the next 20 days you played Halo every third day, and you matched them in the morning every third day, and you fucking dumped on them every third day. You know what I mean? It's like, we could have been friends. We were friends for literally 12 hours straight. We were on each other's team. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. That's just some weird situations that don't really make any sense, so I talk about them. So I get them off my mind, I guess. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun on the bubble box. I haven't talked too much about it besides the first video. I haven't really had too many USB glitching issues with it anymore, so hopefully that doesn't really happen again for most of my speedruns, and I'd be good with that. I actually got pretty damn good on this thing, and then I frickin' went and switched up my controls like a dumbass. Well, I was just kind of a dumbass for having shit controls in the beginning, actually. Oh, now I'll get every dash. Like, in a run, if you switch your two item dashing buttons, for no reason, you'll just miss it like a billion times in the run. Like, you'll get every frame but the frame you needed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like for all my item dashes, I have to use my WASD button layout, because the two fingers that do my item dashes are my pointer and my ring finger, and then my middle finger's doing up, so it's just like making them do a frame perfect input while I'm holding down that middle finger on up just doesn't work. And it sucks because item dashes aren't that important, but they're really one of the cooler parts of the run, you know? They look cool, they feel swaggy to do, like... And I'm actually really good at them when they're on the right buttons. But now it feels like I lost, like, all of my skill. And I have to, like, completely start over from the beginning with my item dash skill. Looks like I'm already getting a little bit better, but you know what I mean. It's not gonna happen in a run that easily. Can you item dash like this? Right. Oops. Oh, you can kind of set it up like that. I mean, you wouldn't... I don't think you'd want to do that, but... Yeah, but the bubble box has been a lot of fun. It's like, I know I don't need one, but it's been so fun that it's tempting to buy a second controller just to, like, have a backup and stuff like that. I was gonna do that, but then I was thinking, like... The money doesn't really bother me that much. It's more so, like... I don't like the idea of buying something for a maybe backup that you might not even need. And then at the same time... That's just kind of like bitching out and saying you don't even want to try to learn how to repair something that's not even that complex, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I have been on the fence with buying another controller and stuff. And the other reason, it would be easy to just be like, nah, I don't need another controller. But the thing is, it's a very, like, niche controller, you know what I mean? There's literally no other controller like this in the whole world. You can go on Etsy, you can go anywhere. One dude on the whole planet figured out how to make a good controller, and nobody else knows how to make one. And the other ones that are close are either not available because they're from companies that are shit, or they're shit products like the Smashbox, which is shit. And also that one's not available anymore either. So it doesn't even deserve the name Smashbox though, because it's like one of the worst box controllers there is. And it's overpriced. I honestly, like, if I knew someone was gonna come out with shit like this, like a year ago, I would have saved up some money so I could buy 2 or 3 of these things, because it's like... If I literally bought 2 or 3 of these things, I could probably play on these things for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? I mean, you could probably play on one for the rest of your life if you know how to switch out key switches. But you know what I mean. Not everyone knows how to do that. And that's not the only problem that could happen with the controller, so it's like... It would just suck if something bad did happen to it that I couldn't fix. And then it's like, what the fuck do I do then? There's not really... There's nowhere else to buy that controller, you know? I mean, and all the things similar are... Either have it already, or it's not nearly as good, so it's like, why would I even want that then? I've already played on something that's far better, why would I want to downgrade, I guess? And that's why my menu button skill is fucking trash. 11 buffers and I couldn't even move one time. And then I get like all the movement I want next time. It sucks because I just got really good on the hammer jump and then I switched my menu button. It's so stupid. I didn't realize the menu button was like doing a lot for my skill too. Or my skill with the previous menu button. I didn't realize that was helping so much. The item dash problem is actually shit. I don't even know if I had it there. So shit, because I actually had this shit. Oh no. Here's what I'm talking about. The fucking controller glitches out. Watch, it's gone now. I have to go through this. Oh, it's not gone. Good. It's not gone yet. We'll see. This ROM hack glitches out too, so it's like... Not only do I have to worry about the controller maybe glitching out because of the ROM hack, the ROM hack glitches out. Fucking shit is annoying, honestly. If it happened like once in a long time, it would be alright, but it happens like all the time. Oh, of course, the first time I do the screen, I completely botch it and it looks ugly as fuck. Should have known that was gonna happen. Fuck you! Oh my god. Oh. I just wish I could have my old buttons just for these screens. Honestly. Because I'm actually better with this layout already. In a lot of ways. Like, yeah, some things I'm shit at just because the layout's so new, but... There's a lot of stuff that is just easier. Fingers get less tired. Moving up is easier. Moving up and slashing is way easier. Moving up and doing anything, really. Just on a better finger. The fucking item dash is the only thing that this layout sucks for. Because it feels like I have to finesse it every time, whereas before it was like, once in a while I would just get a free item dash for having the buttons right next to each other, you know? The buttons were right next to each other, so whoop, the item dash happened to work. Didn't really have to think about it or time my fingers or anything, really. Whoa, the hammer fucks that guy up. When I was a kid, I always thought that guy had like 8 hearts or something, but he doesn't really even have that much health. I never would have guessed that. I thought for sure he had like... whatever. 8 hearts or something, whatever. Now I'm hitting every hammer dash, and I know for a fact that the second I need to do it in a run, it's not going to be this easy. I wish there was like... Oh, wait. I gotta start doing this smart. Just wait. So I'm coming up the stairs. No, I'm not pressing the right button. So I'm coming up the stairs. And all you have to do... Oh my god. I knew that back in the day. Oh my god. This spot too. It's like this stupid little corner that you can get infinitely stuck in if you hold diagonal there. But it only happens in runs when you're trying to go fast. Otherwise, you'll never do it on accident ever. I forgot that you could slice to check if you had spin speed, dude. Well, I don't forget that. I just don't use it. I just hope that I get it, and if I don't get it, I go back down and waste a bunch of time and try to get the spin speed for no reason. See, like, I tried that in a run with this new layout, and I missed it like 30 times in a row. Now I'm getting it second try, third try. Probably get it first try right here. Second try. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay. It was so uncomfortable for me to do first time in a run that first try that I missed it like 12 times and lost a bunch of time for no reason. Like, how was I supposed to know that was gonna be the thing that was hard on the layout, you know? I guess I learned some stuff. Check new layouts deeper than you think you have to. Damn it, dude, I can't do it on the first try ever. I'd fuck it up every time. I almost want to go back to the shitty layout that I had before just to have my hammer dashes back and my hookshot spin speed and stuff. It just feels like it's not the type of thing that I can even fix in a day. That's what sucks. I spent all that time getting good at this, and now I don't get to be good anymore. Oh, first try. No way in hell that's happening in that last run that I did, though. Oh yeah, one thing, the reason I made this commentary is because I wanted to trash talk Greg Salazar because him or his marketing team or whatever gave me a copyright strike on my channel for no reason. Because one of his shitty videos was in the background of a 3-hour-long gameplay video of mine. Yeah, so apparently there are douchebags out there who act like they're super nice to their subscribers and stuff. And then at any moment they're liable to turn on you, you know, if you're just a fan who happened to accidentally record some of their video. Even though they already got the majority of their views on that video, and you're watching it after the fact, and you're uploading it even later than that, and it's only just it's like a little feature of your video. It's not like you are recording multiple whole videos of theirs and throwing them up, but no, it's just a little snippet of their video. If you put that on your YouTube video, the douchebag can copyright you. It doesn't matter if you put 2,000, 3,000 YouTube videos on your channel, they will delete them all. Just because a couple of douchebags noticed that you had a little bit of their footage in your video. It's really cringe. I didn't even know that could happen, honestly. I thought you had to be making money for that to be illegal by YouTube standards or whatever. Anyways, that's some bullshit that happened to me. Hopefully, if you perfectly throw your boomerang with a perfect diagonal input, you don't lose your invincibility. Oh, you don't lose your invincibility anyway. Until you go left, perfectly left. Well, it looks like I'm not too bad at item dashing now, but would have been nice if I had practiced it before that run. Ugh, I hate those. You actually did everything right, you were just standing like 1 pixel too low, so it fucks the whole trick up. Fuck. See, like that mistake would never happen on my old controls. The mistake I'll get on my old controls is this one right here. Where I like, let me try to do it. Where I do that instead of the boom dash. Like a downwards. It usually happens like this. Or wait. Yeah, it's usually that. You go for the boom dash and then you'll... Instead of getting that boom dash, you'll get something like that. But yeah, so I had to unfollow that douchebag because I couldn't believe somebody that I watched on YouTube for years would actually be the first person to ever copyright me like that. Oops. That was me pressing the up button on accident. And that time, I was literally at the perfect height. It just seems like sometimes the game eats your input when you're trying to cancel the dash. You're trying to cancel the dash and land on this spot to be cool, but sometimes, like that time I was too low, but it just worked, you know? You're not actually supposed to be that low. At least other top players don't stand that low all the time. From watching their world records, they stand right here usually. And see, that worked perfectly. Like, whatever. At least I'm pretty good at the trick. Alright, looks like my item dashing skill is salvageable, so that's all good. Kinda wanna see if I can get an okay time in this turtle room by doing like weird strats. No, that isn't too bad actually. Not as good as this sword shit though. Was that faster than this one? Oh no, that was still faster, never mind. You can get it so you can get a really fast time if everything goes right, though. I think you can get like 9 seconds and 30 frames or whatever that means. If you, get lucky and do one of these right. Oh, that was actually pretty close. But yeah, I do something like that. Oops. That's gonna happen to me in a run if I ever try this strat. Oh, I did it. Oh, and it's 9:18 is actually fast. And then we're gonna got it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna got it this time. 9:11. I'm almost better at this strat without the sword. Which is weird because I tried really hard to be good with the sword. Oh, I hate when that happens. It's like you did everything perfect, but the turtle just like gets up faster or something. I don't know. You were 1 pixel too late. I'm gonna practice this, and then in the run I'm gonna forget exactly how to do it and waste a bunch of time. That's my problem. Or I'm gonna forget how to do it even though I practiced it so many times I know exactly how to do it. This is low-key easier than the sword version though. Like even if you mess it up, it's pretty fast. Sometimes it just seems like you didn't even do anything wrong and the turtle just decided to go a different direction, basically. Oh, the other problem with this is, like, with this route, you need to pick up some money, so... Like, imagine you get the 20 rupee and it's, like, down here. There you go, you lose, like, 4 seconds because of it, you know? When you do it like that, it's actually pretty slick. Okay, so you don't lose too much. Still a pretty quick room if you get the quick kill and you grab the rupee as fast as you can. Lose about 2 seconds for that rupee grab, basically. And that would be good in a run, too. Well, now I was this good at it yesterday. Why the hell didn't I do this in my run today? And you could sort of hammer them from like a pixel away farther than you think you can. It almost has like a shockwave hitbox. Not really sure how that works. Yo, I'm kind of good at this. What the fuck? You don't know how many times I sat here going down like this in the normal way. And now I'm kind of good at that too. And that saves you 20, 30 to 40 frames because you got the double sword kill thing. Well, that feels good. Now I want to do runs because I learned how this dumb little room. What the fuck did I just do? What do I do if that happens? I just gotta, like, eat the whole time loss, I think. Fuck. Again. Like, sometimes you felt like you did it perfect, but then the turtles, like, go up and down weird. Looks like you have about, like, 5 frames to work with that you can be, like, 5 frames slow-ish. Just a guess, but... And still get that last turtle if you did everything else right. One missed hammer, you can't go, then you can't get it. But yeah, this route is fun. I got some big plans for Super Mario 64. I want to do something like a little different, a little fun compared to most runners. I don't think I'm going to take that game like as serious as this game, but we'll see. See, like sometimes the turtles just go in like a weird spot, like they go on the lantern or the torch, or they go like one goes up and the other one goes down, and then if you hammer in the wrong spot at that point, you're just asking to get hit by a flippin' turtle. That was almost perfect. Oh, 9! What the hell? That was blazing fast. Never do that again. If that happens, you just come up there and get one of those turtles. I hesitated. This room's extra important in this bottle adventure run. See, like, if that's the red rupee you have to grab, there goes all your speed. I was playing around with this sort of strategy where you just, like, cluster fuck them up and then try to hit them all in, like, two or three hammer shots. It usually does better than that. Oops. Shit like that where you can, like that strat might actually be better if you're good at it, because sometimes you can pick up the rupees in a better spot. Not sure where to put this first hammer, though. That's my problem. You're like guaranteed, if you try to go fast like that, like look at the time was pretty good. But you're like guaranteed to fuck up and get hit by at least one of the turtles. Yeah, that strat's just better. Faster, more consistent, more repeatable. I'm glad I figured that one out. A lot of these rooms, like, I might do the same strat as, like, the world record player, but I didn't learn it from them, you know? Or like I didn't copy their video to learn it. I learned it by just figuring it out myself, you know? I'm not saying credit me in every room, but there's a lot of rooms where I just sort of figured this shit out myself and do it my own sort of way. Like Ice Palace bomb jump, I don't know half of the... I don't even know how to do that thing properly. I just know a couple ways it works, and that's what I do. It's not good. Like, that's bad because eventually it's going to kill some of my runs, but... And it already has, like, pretty much killed a run or two because I lost too much health there. Anyways, that was my little commentary. I just wanted to chat a little bit about some stuff for a sec and let you guys, warn you guys about the copyright douchebags on YouTube. Like, I don't even care if my channel gets shut down, but I don't like the idea that some big douche YouTuber can just go around stomping on little guys' videos because there was like 30 seconds of footage from their shitty video. You know, I don't know. Thought I'd mention that because I didn't even know and it happened to me, so. And it easily could happen again because there's videos on my channel that have recordings and footage from other big YouTubes. I didn't know people were douchebags like that. I literally, there's so many reacting videos, I just thought you could record other people's videos pretty much and put them on your channel as long as you're not getting money for it, but you can't do that. Who would have known? They did not teach us that. Nobody taught me that, you know? I've been a part of YouTube since 2007, like, avid YouTube watcher since then. The fact that I don't know that, there's a problem. It's almost like they want people to get in trouble or something, you know? Anyways, thought I'd warn you guys because that kind of pissed me off. And anyways, I'll catch you guys down the road with some Super Mario 64 and some Link to the Past stuff and whatever else we end up doing. Resident Evil 4 is right around the corner, so I'm trying to bang out as much stuff as I can before then. So I'll see you guys down the road.